In March of this year, my cousin and I fulfilled a dream we had since we were very little, namely traveling together. On the 4th of March, we stepped on an airplane to Guatemala and there our adventure started. So, welcome to our journey. As we would be gone for almost a month, packing my bag was a serious business. Having everything spread out, I then managed to get all of my stuff in these 2 bags. The next morning, while it was still dark outside, it was time to get in the car and go to the airport. My uncle was so kind to bring us to the airport so that we could enjoy the ride, including this beautiful sky. Once arrived, we parked the car, got all of our stuff and entered the airport. And as we walked to the check-in desk, things got to start more and more real. We are really doing this. After checking in, we waved for the last time and rolled into our adventure. Since we had planned a lot of extra time for traffic jams or long lines at the airport, neither of which occurred, we had a lot of time at the airport. So yep, then things like this happen. And of course, we ate a sandwich, which is a serious business, as you can see. And then it was finally time to board. A bus brought us to our airplane, and while getting on board, the sun showed herself. The plane was very quiet, which meant that we were allowed to take a different seat if we wanted to. As we took off and I looked at the screen that showed our route, I finally completely realized that our journey had now really started. After a couple hours, we got our first meal, and this included
cacao truffles. Oh my god.
During our flight, we killed some time with watching movies, playing games and looking out of the window. Oh, and we also did a face mask. And here I found a modus on my screen which presented all kinds of different animal pictures, which I found hilarious. Although the animals looked all kind of sad. Besides the screen, also the windows were quite entertaining as they seemed to change every now and then as the sun was changing. And in the next shot, it kind of feels like we're in the series Manifest as the window seems to glow a bit. Kind of creepy. And then we arrived at our first stop, Washington.
Hey Lisa, waar zijn wij? Amerika.
Here we had a transfer to Guatemala, and as the queues here were quite long, we didn't have too much time to hang around for a bit. So, off we go. This next flight was again quiet and had this funny and entertaining safety video. And while the sun was setting, we took off for the second time that day. And when I'm flying, I can't get enough of these beautiful skies. couple hours later, after a long day of traveling, we finally arrived in Guatemala.
We are here. Do we still like it? It's now 4 o'clock in the Netherlands. No, I think 4:30 already. Yep.
And here, outside the airport, our taxi driver was waiting for us. And he drove us to our first destination in Guatemala, which is Antigua. And in the next episode, I will share all of our adventures in that nice spot. So thank you all for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And then I'll say see you in the next one. Bye bye.